Hey everyone, let me know if you can hear me clearly. By the way, yesterday is 520, right? So happy 520 to those who know what's the meaning. Hey Justin, you are on time today. You changed a new logo, huh? It's a new logo. Alright, so Eddie is also here. Okay, so let's begin today's training. So before we start, let's do a warm-up exercise first, which is the diaphragmatic breathing exercise. Okay, so follow me. Relax your body. Okay, so let's do it again. So one hand on your chest and a hand on your stomach. Let's do 3 deep breaths, and when you do the deep breath, we only expand our stomach, not our chest. So breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Right? Remember, your breathing is the way to help you to take full control of your body. So you guys have to really understand, okay, when I can suddenly take back my control of my breathing. Because breathing is basically one of the things that is involuntary and voluntary. That means it's controlled by your brain automatically. At the same time, you can also override it, okay, with your own consciousness. But however, our heart, we cannot do it. Okay, but breathing, we can do it. Okay, so that's why I try to control your breathing, because by controlling your breathing rate, you can actually control your heart rate. And it will lead to a more stable emotion, stable blood pressure, basically just by controlling your breathing. So it's a very important exercise. Think about it. When you're doing yoga, when you are doing meditation, when you do running, basketball, football, the one very important thing that the coach will teach you is how to control your breath. Okay, you need to follow a rhythm. Okay, follow a rhythm. Okay, maybe 3 seconds in, 3 seconds out. Okay, or 2 in, 2 out. Right, so this is something really important that you can control your life just by controlling your breathing. All right, so with 9 people here, so before I start, just give this video a like button, and if you're new to here, just click the subscribe button as well. So today we have 3 important topics. Let me share the screen with you guys. All right, so you can see, not this. So today we have 3 topics. The first one is strategy, is what we call strategy. And the second one is what we call limit. Then we have happiness, right? So in the future life, I prefer we do something called a bite-size sharing, which is I give you 3 to 4 main concepts that you can basically remember it and then execute it. Because last few weeks, I read a book called Output. It's called Input, actually, it's called Input. To help us memorize things and have enough execution, that means we can learn the knowledge from a book or from a training or from a course, and it can benefit to our life, is actually 3 in one time. That means learn 3 things, execute it, and then try and learn 3 things again. Don't anything more than 3, you get stuck. So 3 is a very important thing. For example, you want to share some information to someone, maximum just 3 main topics, and they will remember you. In a meeting, maximum you can remember their name with just 3 people. You're gonna make friends with 3 people, which is your closest friends. Right? So this is, we don't know why, but there's like a limit in our mind that only 3. 3 is the maximum. All right, so let's start today. So strategy. Some of you should remember these things. You can take out a notebook. I'm gonna draw something. Let me find my pens. Okay. If you guys have been learning from me for quite a long time, you know we have something called TSTT. Okay, TSTT. Who remember what's TSTT? Let me know if you remember what's TSTT. So draw a pyramid. Why it look like this? Let's do like this. Alright, so actually it's 4 layers. 4 layers. The first layer is called theory. Okay, theory. What is this? Anyway, the first one is theory. Right? And then we start with the core. We start with why. That's what we call why. Right? And then the second layer is what we call strategy. Okay, strategy. Which means you focus on the direction. What's the target or what you need to achieve? What's the main things, the destination point, and which path I should pick, the journey. And then the third one is what we call tactics. Okay, tactics. Tactics is part of the strategy. So strategy is bigger than tactics. So you need to remember that tactics can be how to use this. How can I achieve this for just one simple function? And then because you need to use tactics, right? That means you need to use two. That's what we call TSTT. Right? Today, we're going to tell you a little bit more about strategy. Okay, about strategy. A lot of people, this path can already identify as 4 types of people. 4 types of people. The first type of people, they look for tools. They look for things that can solve the problem. For example, I don't know how many of you guys are into weight loss. Okay, into weight loss or health. That means, oh, vitamin C is so important. Let me eat more vitamin C. Vitamin C become a tool. Okay, omega-3, let me take more omega-3. Oh, vitamin E, let me take vitamin E. Or multivitamins, let me take all. You see, that's the tools. You want to get it, you think just by eating it, it can solve the problem. That's what we call you're using the tools. Tactics. Okay, tactic. For example, you know, maybe do sit up is good to help me to lose weight. Or maybe do push up can lose weight. Maybe go for a run can lose weight. Then you just do it for 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Without a plan, you just go ahead and do it. Oh, maybe let me go to do 10 push up now. Let me go to do 10 sit up now. And you think, okay, maybe I can lose some weight. Okay, maybe eat vitamin C, vitamin E, eat some pills, right? Some pills that can call that before after effect that you increase your metabolic rate, help you to burn more energy. That's what we call tools, right? And then you try to have some tactics, maybe do some exercise. But do you think it's effective? Do you think it's effective? It sounds effective, right? Because the marketing tactics, they show that eating do these 2 kind of things can give you a healthier body. But what is the strategy you need to apply? Actually, what is the strategy you need to apply? A healthy living lifestyle, right? A healthy living lifestyle that include exercise and eating good, healthy. You need to have these 2 combined together to form a strategy so that you can solve the problem, so that you can have a long-lasting effect instead of, oh, I'm sick now, let me take some Panadol. But why? Why you need to take Panadol? Because you have headache. Why you have headache? A lot of people, they do not try to figure out why they have headache, but they just go ahead and take the Panadol. So do you think it's a cure or it's a prevention? See, that's the core problem. The same. Global warming. And then people say, oh, maybe I need to stop using petroleum. I need to use more renewable energy. Or maybe I should eat less beef because cow emits a lot of global warming gas like CO2, methane. They're harming the ozone, right? All these things, right? Oh, let me become a vegetarian. What's that? Those are called tactics. You are not solving the core of the problem. What's the core problem? Fear. Fear is the core of the problem. Why you cannot have a healthy lifestyle? Why you cannot eat healthier? Why? Yeah, I know this is the strategy I need to apply, but why I cannot do that? Why? Maybe because you are depressed, you are under stress, you are very busy in your life, you have no time to be aware of your body, you eat out, you do not have enough time talking to yourself, you do not have enough time that you really sit down and try to figure out what you really want in your life. The same for global warming. Who is the cause of global warming? Human. The only reason is human. And what is the main contribution to the global warming? Business. Why business? Look at all those factories. Look at all those food industry. Look at those people who deforestation. Why they need to do that? Because there's demand. Demand that human want materialistic. They want paper. I want car. I want to eat fish. I want to this, that. Human desire. So human desire lead to what? Capitalism. Capitalism lead to what? I want more money. I want more money. Then what you trade off for the money? Nature. That's why there's some saying that there's no other animal like human except viruses. Viruses is the only organization, only organism that they do nothing good to the environment, but they just use all the resources of the host, just like a parasite. They go inside the cells, okay, and then they multiply, and they use up all the resources, and then they move to another host, just like COVID. COVID is caused by virus. That's why it's so easy to pass away, right? So easy to pass a lot of population. This is viruses. The same as what human is doing right now. How we damage the ocean, how we damage the forest, how we damage all these things. This is a theory. But a lot of people, they only look at what? The surface. There's no way human is noble. There's no way that we cause these kind of things. We are just doing what we really want. We are protecting the human, the earth, right? So, do you know why Elon Musk said they want to go to Mars? Because he know that there's no cure for our action right now. It's already too late. His solution is maybe electronic car, maybe renewable energy, maybe this can slow down the effect. But the cure is still just find another what? Planet, and then what? Do the same thing again. Repeat the process of human domination like virus in another planet. See, that's the problem. It's happening right now. And that's the so-called solution. And this is not the cure. Okay, sorry to say, this is what really happening right now. Right? So back to here. So this is the way how you think. Or are you looking for get rich quick, just the tools and tactics? Or you're looking for a long-term investment plan that not just 1 day, 2 days, but 10 years of strategy? Or you're something that no, actually I don't need that much of money. Actually, I can enjoy my life now with that much of money. Theory. I want happiness. I'm not the one who want wealth. See, that's the point of this theory, right? So that's why let's start in the Chinese version. Right? So when you've picked the right strategy, okay, when you have the right strategy, even your tactics is not correct, you may still find success. But however, if you pick the wrong strategy, no matter how good your tactic is, you will fail. Let me show you why. Let me tell you, for example. Your strategy is to catch more fish. So right now you look for a pond or an area that have a lot of fish. That's why you go there, even though you have the weakest fishing rod. You have no experience in fishing, but you're still able to catch fish. Because you already picked the right location. You know which area have the most fish available. You go to there. Right? That's what we call have a good strategy, but even if you do have good tactics, it may still work. But however, even though you are the best fishing guy on earth, you have the best fishing rod, you have the best bait, but you go to an area that water is dead water, no fish there. Do you think you can catch fish there? No, because your direction is not correct. The same in investment. Two type of people in investment. The first type, gambling. What do you want? Get rich quick. They just see that, oh, when people buy, they buy. When people sell, they sell. They just follow. Oh, crypto is going up. Let me buy. Okay, when it down, oh, let me sell. So they have no idea about investing in something that have value. That means they're just what? They're gambling on, let me put $1 there, maybe tomorrow it become $2. They're not expecting it with a reason. They just gambling. Okay, but the second time, they have a plan, an investment plan. For example, they okay, Coca-Cola, a McDonald's, those companies that's really, really huge, and they're undervalued. Like Tesla, what Tesla used to be. Tesla is doing something, changing the world. Investment, right? They invest in renewable energy, creating electronic car. So people may look down on the plan because no one think you're achievable, but that's the reason why it's undervalued. When no one is talking about it, that means it's undervalued. And when you grab it, when it's undervalued, when someone become popular, it just go up. Right? Invest in value, but not invested in what? In rumors. All right, so that's why the best investment advice is when no one is talking about it, that's the best time to buy. When everyone is talking about it, that's the best time to dump. That's it. All right, so the same for your life. If you have picked the right strategy, you're gonna have a different life. A different life. As simple as, for example, pick the right industry. Pick the right industry. So do you think you can open a retail shop versus someone open an online store? Which one gonna make you more money? Because of COVID, because of the people cannot go out. Do you think you still can make a lot of money like it used to be in the old time when you open a shop? Or you open an online store which you can sell around the world? Just by very, very simple different strategy. Oh, let me open my shop. You can only sell to the people around you. Or I open an online store and sell to people inside my whole country and around the world. Just these two concepts can make a huge difference in life. For example, the first time in the old time, they think, okay, I do not want to ride a car. I want to ride my horse. And the people that, okay, I want to ride my car because car is easier. See? Who can survive longer? Who can go faster to their destination? People will pick the car. Right? The same things, right? In different industry and different life. Employee versus businessman. You want to get rich quick, you want to make a lot of money, the only way to become rich is to start your own business. There's no other way. Go ahead and look for the Fortune 500. Look at the people who have $1 million in their bank. Are they make money based on saving by working for someone, or they all have their own business? That's the strategy. That's the direction. You want to have more money? Don't tell me that you can become rich by working in your job. No other way. It must be starting your own business. That's fact. But people know, no way, I can still be rich by working in my life. Go ahead, work for 50 years, but someone can just achieve what you achieve in just 5 years. All right? Then, strategy means direction, your dream, your plan, okay, and your exit. Your exit. Think about it. Okay, what's my direction? What I really want. Think long term. Think long term. Think about your dream. What you really want to achieve in your life. And what's your plan? How can you achieve it step by step? People who are short term, they only focus on tactics. That's what they fail. Right? So every year, I recommend you guys to pick a very important strategy direction for your finance, for the company, which is your career, for your health, and your family. These 4 areas. Money, career, wealth, money, career, health, and family. In each one of these aspects, write down what you want to achieve in this year. And then based on this direction, only make decision based on it. For example, maybe you want to say, this year, I want to make, let's say, $100,000. Then all your decision should be based on this $100,000. You want to spend more money? Ask yourself, can I really spend that much of money, but I can still achieve my plan? If not, then don't spend that money. Health, maybe you want to lose 10 pounds of a weight. Then ask yourself, every single day, repeat this. I want to lose 10 pounds, I want to lose 10 pounds, I want to lose 10 pounds. And then find a way to fix it. Family, I want to go for 2 family trips with my family. Then find out, make the plan on a schedule now. Or maybe in summer, June, this week, I can go for a family trip. And then December, I can go for another family trip. And then put this on the calendar, and then do not block this. You must go for a family trip. No excuses. See, that's the plan. That's the plan. right? So that's why when you have already established a very good strategy, you need to have one aspect to help you achieve it. Okay, how you can set a better strategy? The altitude, what we call height, what we call horizon. Are you able to elevate, okay, elevate the way you see the world? For example, are you able to sit like a leader and then look at the whole picture? Are you able to go to the mountain and look around your whole country to make decisions like the urban planning, like what you need to do, this area, what you need to plant, this area, what you need to build? And the way to do it is to what? To read more books, meet more friends, and learn from people who have a higher level than you. If you cannot do that, you cannot expand your imagination. When you have expand your imagination, you will know what is a better way to have a better life. That's why people that are poor is not because they are poor. It's because the people around them is poor. Fact. Change your environment is changing your life. Because other people have their own strategy, and that's why they can achieve what they have achieved. You can achieve what you achieve because you do not have that knowledge yet. And how you can find those knowledge? Books, people's network, right? Okay, so that's target. That's the meaning of strategy, right? So I hope you guys this week for this homework, very easy. If you haven't done it, I asked you to do it in January, like 4 or 5 months ago. If you haven't done it, please review your plan and do the half-year plan right now. You still have time. You still have time. Now just write down what you want to achieve in this year, and then focus it and do it. Right? Now, the second topic is what we call limit. Limit. What is limit? Limit, it means do not don't being controlled by fixed mindset. Here, what is fixed mindset? Fixed mindset thing means you think something cannot be changed. You always say, okay, it's fixed. After university, I don't need to go to school anymore. My body is like that. I cannot be stronger. My money is fixed. I cannot change my job. Whatever they say, just cannot. Or, yeah, he's stupid. I think he's always stupid. I think he's smart. That's why he's so much. I think I'm not good enough. That's why I cannot achieve what I want. Only he can do it. See? You always think that people's or things cannot be changed. That's what we call fixed mindset. Whether it's from you or from other people. For example, let's say your mom, or your parents, or your family. Make myself very big. Your family tell you that, no, stay home, stay in your job. You cannot make a successful business. Don't do it. I'm trying to protect you. Maybe your mom or your dad or your friend telling you that it's so risky, don't do it. See? Now if you listen to them, you're being controlled by their mindset. A lot of people is like that. You're being influenced by a friend. You're being influenced by people around you. You're being influenced by the government. That's why you cannot try to achieve what you want to achieve. Listen to other people who has a fixed mindset. But for you, maybe you're someone really, really eager. You know, when you're young, you have no limitation. You always want to do this. Let me eat this. Let me go to there. Let me play around. You have no fear. But why do you have fear right now? Because you slowly form a fixed mindset. Everyone in the beginning have what we call a growth mindset. You will keep growing. You want to expand. You want to experience. But now why? Why you stop? Because of fear. Because what other people looking down on you. And you're being what? The slave of other people. You cannot become a leader of your life. You're listening to other people. Right? You have to believe that you can achieve it. You have to believe that you can achieve it. This is the first important factor when you do anything. No one can control your life except you. Only you can fail yourself. Other people cannot fail you. When you think, I cannot do it. Yep, you cannot do it already. Even though you have 100 people, 1 million people think you can achieve it, at that moment, you lose your confidence. At that moment, you think that you may not win this competition. Then you fail. Only you. Depression is not from other people. Depression originated from you. Because you're afraid of other people's opinion. That's why you have depression. Okay? If you tried first time, fail, no, we tried 10 times. For example, job interview. I don't know whether some of you guys from Hong Kong or somewhere, you know that in Hong Kong we have a case, an example. Someone graduated from a university and he said that he was being interviewed by over 100 jobs and no one want to hire him. Yup. And he complained that no one hire me. I'm a university graduate. Still no one want to hire me. He blamed the government. He blamed the education system. He keep blaming other people. So do you think whose fault it is? Yeah, you try 100 times, it failed. But are you really trying, or you are just hitting the number? You think that, yeah, I'm going to make sure that this time I will not get hired. That's why you just go to the interview, mess it up, and then take, yes, one time failed. And then you go to the second one, fail. And you so that you become famous by pointing out that you failed, or you really want to be hired by someone. That's why every single time you go through every problems, every interview, you review, you reflect, you feedback, and then you change. Either you give up too early, or you already have a mindset that you do not want to achieve it. That's why you just do it as to what? Like a task. One time fail, do it 10 times. 10 times, not 100 times. People who are the Olympic player, how many times they're playing in the court? How many basketball they play with? I mean, how much time they spend playing with the basketball? Soccer, right? Baseball. All these amazing people, they spend like maybe thousands, tens of thousands of hours just to practice so that they can go to the stage. How about you? You try to start your first business, fail, you think that business is a very poor experience. I should never start my business. I know friends, they start like 5, 10, even 20 different businesses and they're still trying. For you. Alright, so that's the things. Keep on doing it. I'm sure you're gonna achieve it. Number 4, when you already expanded your horizon, then you can see bigger, your limitation will already remove. For example, making $1,000 per day for you is very difficult, right? Making $1,000 per day for you maybe difficult. For me, it's really easy. My standard is at least $1,000 per day. How about Warren Buffett? How about Elon Musk? How about Jeff Bezos? Jeff Bezos can make millions per day. Do you think he would think about, okay, I can make $1 million per day, is very easy. But you said that you make $100 per day is very difficult? See, just by these two different, it's all the limits you set for yourself. What you think is difficult can be very easy for someone. Just depends on whether you have reached this level yet and whether you have heard about it. You ask someone that can, I don't know, that can finish a 10 km marathon within 1 hour, let's say. But you, that is so difficult, I can do it for 3 hours, see? Already 2 levels. Just by talking with people who already achieved what you have achieved, things become easy. Alright, so don't limit yourself by something that you cannot touch. Just try to touch it first, and you will know it. Right? So that's why my advice for you guys: if other people can do it, I can do it. You should write this down. When other people can do it, I can do it. What other people can achieve is just like a catalog. You know what I see is around the road, when I look with a book, when I go to the news, when I look at all kind of website or magazine, when I see someone achieve this kind of result, I would think this is a catalog. Just a catalog. Do I want to become him? No, not this one. How about this? Yeah, I can. Let me do this. See, a catalog showing you that there's tons of versions of life around the world. Some become millionaire by investing in stock. Some create a business by opening a zoo. Some could open an islands hospital. Some being a marathon runner. Which life you want to achieve? This is a catalog for you. That's the fun of life. Because of the internet, you can see what other people are achieving right now. Then you can pick which one you really want to do, and then you can become it. Then there's no limit. You're picking which one you want to be. You can become it. Right? So that's the idea about setting up limits. You have no limit. You just need to pick and achieve it. But other people, they don't dare to pick because they just focus too much on what they have right now, and they do not have enough faith in themselves. Right? So that's what we call limits. So for this homework, This one, the first one is about strategy, right? You write down a strategy, but don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. My idea is you can actually at least double what you can achieve last year. That's the target. Double. Try to double what you can achieve last year. This is a really, really achievable number. Just double. Double. Okay? Just write what you have achieved. Maybe you're doing 10 push-ups per day this year. Next year, do 20, 30, 40, 50. In just 10 years, you can just like One Punch Man. Right? One day, 100 times push-up, 100 times sit-up, 100 times squat. Okay, and then run 100 km, and then become One Punch Man. Right? Just like the enemy. Right? I don't know how many times you watch that movie, cartoon. Right? So that's the target. Right? Now the third one. Happiness. Happiness. For happiness, I want to share a story with you. The first one, I want to write. You gotta write this down first. Only listen to people who have a better results than you. That means only listen to people who already have results. For example, you want to learn from someone who make more money than you for advice to how to make more money. You want to listen for advice for someone who are healthier than you to look for ways to become healthier. You want to learn how to cook, learn from someone who can cook. Okay, you want to be happier, learn from someone really happy. Don't listen to someone that cannot achieve. For example, let's say your parents. You want to become a millionaire, but your parents is not a millionaire, and then you're listening for their financial advice. You can no way become a millionaire because they never achieve it, and you're still listening to them. You just become a duplicate version of them. That means you cannot become a millionaire. It's fact. I know it's cruel, but it's fact. Don't listen to someone that do not have the results, that they are trying to give you advice that they think is good, but they never proven. All right, so that's a very important thing. Happily to face every obstacle and problem. Okay, it's the progress. Enjoy the progress and enjoy every situation you are facing right now. For example, let me give you an example. Today, I'm surfing around on Facebook. There's a guy asking about, hey, I do e-commerce, so I have my online business, and we're doing like 100,000 100,000 per month. And that guy asked, hey, for people who are doing $50,000 per month, what's your advice for a beginner like me? Then I'll write one sentence. My advice is, don't ask for advice online. Yep, I just write that one sentence. Okay, I see other people commenting some amazing things. Do this, do that. I do this, I do that, I do this, do that. I just write this up. Don't look for advice online. And then that guy replied me. He said that, hey, why you look down on me? Do you think it's funny? Why you look down on me? Then I was like, how come you think I look down on you? I'm giving you my genuine advice. Because if you're looking for advice, don't look online. Every free information online can be fake. That's unproven. Not to mention, you make a post, there'll be hundreds comments, right? 100 comments, there'll be 100 strategy. So do you think you're going to use 100 strategy? Do you think that 100 strategy will be useful for just one sentence that, do not sell to third world country? Or how about other people? We have friends. I have friends selling product to Ghana, Africa. Ghana, Africa. He sells TV. You have television. One television can make thousands of dollars. Just one television sell to Ghana. So you said don't sell to third world country also. So that means you're making this guy believe that selling things to third world country cannot make you rich. You cannot achieve this. No. See, you're limiting yourself by listening to other people about their limitation. Right? That's one important thing. Don't ask for advice online because you cannot verify whether it's fact or not. It can be someone just bullshitting. Yep, it's really important. This first thing. The second thing is people online, online there's really things online can get really, really crazy. People gonna scam you, they can send you a link, you can install a virus on your computer. You can sell you some service, you can send them some money and you disappear. It will really, really happen. That's why when everyone try to learn online, we just ask one thing. Don't do it online. Find someone, read some books, talk to someone who really, really have experience, who really show their face, talk to you face to face. Everything is available online. Then you can see their view. before you listen to them. That's really important. And but for that guy, just one sentence, he said that, why you look down on me? You know what it reflected? It means that a lot of people look down on him. If you think someone look down on you, that means, yeah, people are really, really looking down on you. That's why you have a feeling that whoever says someone that you think that you dislike it can be your own imagination. Right? But it's a very good advice. Don't listen to people online. But what he thinks is a poor advice. What he thinks is someone making a fun of him, making a joke of him, out of him. See, that's the difference between two types of people. The first type of people is they can always find opportunity from everything they see. Another type of people, they can always see problem in every sentences they read and opinion they listen to. That's the important mindset in terms of entrepreneurship, or a mindset where for you have a successful life. Always appreciate and always find the meaning behind every sentence, because sentences is just sentence. Face to face is also face to face. Right? What it seems to be a theory should not be what described. It can only be what experience. So don't ask for advice, just do it. Learn from experience instead of learn from some talk. All right, so that's my biggest advice. A lot of people make this huge mistake. All right, so try to enjoy your life, enjoy every single moment of what you're doing, then you will not feel tired. Just do the thing you like to do. For example, you like watching Netflix, where you can watch 20 episodes, no rest. Where you can play computer game, no rest at night. Where you can watch movie, where you can go out drinking, you don't need to take rest. But however, when I just ask you to spend 30 minutes reading a book, you feel like that 30 minutes is like 5 hours. Why like that? Just because that you are not doing the things that you love to do. When you are doing the thing you really, really love, you can create wealth. For example, if you really, really love doing Netflix, I know a lot of YouTubers, a lot of people, a lot of KOL, influencer, they become rich just by writing review or summary of movie or film or drama from Netflix or I don't know from somewhere. They just write maybe a 2 hours movie, they shorten it to 10 minutes. Just by doing that, every 2 to 3 days, they make one video. Just by doing that, they can get millions of views. Because people do not want to watch 2 hours of movie. They just want to watch a short version of it. And you create it, they like it. And that's why you're generating value to people. So if you really love doing it, turn your passion, turn your interest into some way that can contribute to the society. Hence, you can get money. For me, I love reading books. I love learning from a lot of teacher, a lot of guru, a lot of things. That's why I will combine their knowledge, group it together, and become like this kind of live sharing. And then when you guys watch it, read it, it become useful to you guys. Hence, I'm providing value. Hence, it's changing life. Hence, I'm doing good thing to the world. See, that's a way to turn happiness into wealth. Very, very easy. If you do not like hotel, you cannot open a hotel business. If you do not like basketball, you cannot play a very, very good basketball. You're not good at singing, you're not like singing, you cannot become good at singing. That's it. Right? So that's why whatever you learn is useful as long as you use it. Whatever you learn is useful, just like today. Okay, I give you guys 3 main topics. After you read it, you watch it, I can guarantee you that in the next 10 years of your life, you're going to remember, oh my God, someone 10 years ago said about this point. Now I get it now. See? Trust me, it works. Because what I'm telling you guys is the theory. The theory that no one can break it, just like love, just like peace, just like happiness. We are all looking for it. But however, we fail to do it earlier. Right? So that's why we have the final sentence. Meaning of life is to be happy, okay, at the same time to make some money. You should always write this down. This is basically the meaning of life. To have fun. You want to have fun at the same time you make some money as a bonus. It's not because that you make money, that's why you feel happy. It's you're doing the things that you are happy, but suddenly you get money. That's the part. Look at all those creators, the director. Do you think the director is happier when they're creating a movie or when they know that when the movie hit the box office, they make millions of dollars? Sure, the first thing they remember is how I create a movie, how I negotiate with the character, how I create this amazing script. The same the painter who paint this drawing. They can remember which color they used, when they did it. right? So that's the point. Focus on the progress. If you really, really enjoy the progress, even though you have no money, have no appreciation, you still feel happy, because what you are doing is you enjoy the moment. Okay, so that's the target of happiness. Right? So my reflection about this passage to 活着就是开心. When you are alive, is to be happy. That's the meaning of life. And your emotion should not be influenced by the environment. However, should be the environment change based on what you change inside. So when you are happy, whatever you see is happy. That's what we call emotion is not affected by the environment. It's affected by you deep down. For example, today you have a bad hair day. Whatever you see is so bad. But today you feel so happy. Everything you see, even the same thing happening again, even it's raining, you're still happy. Oh, it's raining. Oh, but I love raining. I can touch the rain. It's been a while not raining. But for other people who say, oh, I'm so sad today, it's raining. I don't have an umbrella. I hate it. But other people gonna dance in the rain. Some people gonna cry in the rain. Why? Why have to tell people? That means you can control it. It's not because of the rain. Rain is what? Fact. But your feeling, your standpoint, determined by you. That's why when you're happy, you're happy. Alright? So that's the target of happiness. I want you guys to stay happy for the remaining of life by not listening to someone, but try to find the deeper meaning, the opportunity, or the benefit in each and every situation you are facing. Alright? So that's why to summarize for today, I'm going to give you two keywords. First is destiny. The second one is luck. In Chinese, we call it 命运. Destiny is something you cannot change. Okay, destiny is something that you cannot change. But however, luck, you can change it. How you can change your luck, I'm going to tell you. Okay? First is only you can save yourself. Only you can save yourself, because everything is just a feeling. Everything is just a kind of feeling. Whatever you feel will attract more to you. When you feel sad today, whatever you see become really, really sad, and you're gonna attract more and more around you. When you feel like that you are poor, you will attract more poor people around you as well. But when you feel like you are successful, and you will become successful. That's why there's something called fake it till you make it. And it's something like a fact. It really, really works. All you need to do is just believe that, okay, I am so successful right now. You just walk outside like a successful business guy, and you try to make a deal with another businessman. They would prefer making a deal with you instead of someone think that they are the loser. Okay? The atmosphere changes because of what you feel inside you. Have a dream, have a direction, then that's how you can change your destiny. People wandering around the world like a ghost, like a zombie, you know, the Walking Dead. They go there, I want meat, I want food, I want money, I want a car, I want my Rolex. Right? Because they do not have what? They do not have a dream. They don't have strategy that I mentioned in the first part of the training. When you have strategy, you know what you want to achieve in your life, and spend the remaining 30 years achieve it. At least you know you are trying to achieve it. But however, a lot of people, they spend their life 30, 40, 50 years just like a usual ordinary guy without any dream and hope. They just do what things coming up to them, they just fix it, instead of controlling their own life by doing the things they really, really want. So right now, set a target and achieve it. That's how you can change your life. Right? For example, what your teacher is doing, then you just do it. And write down the whole plan. Yes, you want to become, I don't know, you want to become, let's say you become Elon Musk. See how Elon Musk achieved his life. Buy his book. Write down every single moment of what he's doing. Okay, when Elon Musk is 17 years old, when his first year in the college, he already created his first website. Right? And then the second year, he create X.com. And then you create eBay. With eBay, and then you use the money to create SpaceX. And then he invested in Tesla. And at the same time, you do the Solar City, Hyperloop, you know, all these things. You know, okay, this is how life of Elon Musk. Maybe I can become him as well. Let me start my first website. Let me start to do some coding, selling some app. Or let me start by doing some recycle energy project. Maybe I can create my own electric car as well. See, just by follow the life, you can actually find some insights about it. That's what we call strategy. Learn from what other people were doing, because history always repeats itself. History always repeats itself. Just learn how the old king conquered the world. Just look at how the richest guy on earth, the richest guy in Babylon, you know that book? I don't know whether you know that book, The Richest Guy in Babylon. You can buy that book and have a look. Right? Whatever you want to decide is unlike designing your life. Try to create your own life like a designer, like someone like an architect. You can really build your life from ground up. Set up a good foundation. Understand what is the meaning of life. Understand what's the main principle of life. For example, empathy, kindness, thank you, appreciation, gracefulness. Okay? A lot of foundation. You need to have it first. Sharing. Okay, not to take. Say good things. You know, focus, consistency, hard work. Those things in the book by Ray Dalio, buy the book called Principle. You will know what's your principle. And then start to build the ground up. Find a strategy. And then find the tactics. And then find the tools. Then your building gonna be ready like a pyramid. And then this is your life. Right? Only you can change your life. But first, change your feeling first. Believe that you can achieve it. And hence, you're gonna achieve it. I have met a lot of friends and people who can achieve results is that for the past 5 years, they stay into the same industry. But for other people, they keep changing industry, they never achieve success. First year, they do this. Second year, they do that. The third year, they do that. And then they come back, oh, let me do back the first year's stuff. I would say, okay, what have you done for the last 2 years? They say, oh, no idea. It's not working. See? But for people who are doing the same things for 10 years non-stop, they already become a guru. They already become expert in one area. So that's what we call focus, hard work, growing, expansion, instead of what? Jumping here and jumping there. Right? So believe that you can do it and you can really do it. Right? So that's why next week, I'm going to tell you the second thing, which is how you can change your luck. How can you change your destiny? So next week, I'm going to cover this topic. So let's take some questions. So anyone have any question, you can feel free to ask me. Right? So remember that you can control your life by changing your feeling. You just need to change your feeling. You can change your feeling about someone, that will become your friend. You change your feeling about money will gonna become your tool. When you're afraid of something will become a leader, will become a controller of yourself. It become a master of you. So that's why it's whether you think you can control it, whether you can build a real relationship with something or someone. You love Mother Earth, then love Mother Earth more. Mother Earth will give you something that you want. You love your wife, treat her good, listen to her, and then she will also do some good thing to you. Right? But if you hate someone, you are not appreciating whatever someone has done to you, then more of bad thing will just happen to you. So that's why you can write this one more thing down on your notebook. Do not create trouble. Do not create trouble. I don't know whether Angel is today here. You know, Angel, he just sent me a message just right before I started my life. She said that. I got a bad review on my website. I said, who would leave you this bad review? He said that, oh, that bad review is actually not related to my site. It's actually one of my accountants. Because she wrote a bad review for that accountant firm for charging her too much. That's why to fight back, that accountant firm write a bad review on her site. That's what we call, if you create trouble for someone, you will attract more trouble. Yeah, no matter what you do is good or not, as long as you're creating trouble for someone. This is the same as competition. You fight that guy gonna fight back. Because this is human nature, this is desire. You fight me, I'm gonna fight you back. Because their level is not higher than you. They're not Buddha. They're not Buddhist. They cannot control the emotion. You fight me, I'm gonna fight you back. See, that's what we call, do not create trouble for someone. If you got scammed, then just got scammed. That's it. Say sorry to yourself. No need to fight back. The more things you fight back, the more you resist, the more bad things come into you. Okay, this is your destiny. This is something you need to face. All right, so I thought I recall you mentioned that fate and luck cannot be changed. Fate cannot be changed, but luck you can change. By changing luck, you can actually override fate as well. Fate is something like a formula. Okay, fate is something that there's something bound to exist. It will exist, but how you make the decision about facing those things around you can change the direction of the fate. That's why life is about choice. Free will. Fate is fixed, but however, free will is a gift from the universe. That's why you can make a change, whether you want to do it or not. That's why how you can stay as conscious as possible can help you make a better decision. A lot of people, they are not conscious at all. They're not meditating. They don't even understand there's a higher self inside them. There's ego. There's consciousness. They just think that they are them. That's why they cannot understand whether I'm myself or I'm someone. All right? Just try to figure out one word. I hate myself. So what it is? You are hating yourself. That means there's at least two people here. So just by this saying, you have at least two people inside your body. But a lot of people still don't understand. I think I am my body. My body is mine. No, actually three people. You, your body, and higher self. When you link more with your higher self, that's your higher self telling you what's your destiny, what's your fate, and how you can change it. Someone asked, we are just energy. Everything is energy. Core of everything is energy. We are all made by cells. Cells made by what? Made by atoms. Atom made by what? Electrons, proton, neutron. What's those neutrons made up for? Quark. Someone called quark, Q-A-R-T. And what's that those? Smaller particle that they bond together by what? Energy. No doubt, this is fact. This is physics. We are all energy. You are the same as that camera. You're the same as your phone. But just how they bond together create different form. But when you break it down to the minimum, we are just energy. That's why you can affect a lot of things by changing your feeling. That's why it's a gift to us. That's why the thing about it, why those animals can group together, how they communicate. They communicate using their feeling. Right? Hormones. Why you have hormones? Feeling. You feel stress, you release stress hormone. And stress hormone make you have some smell from your body. And the predator can smell it. When they smell it, they're gonna go for you. Right? But when you're very confident, you release what? You release those dopamine. You release what's that called? Some hormone that can show you more bigger. Okay, and when people smell that, they feel afraid because you're the bigger guy, you're the leader in the house, in the room, and they were afraid. Hormone. What you feel will change your hormone. Hormone change your body reaction. Body change your reaction, they change the air environment. People smell it, they see it, they look at it, they feel afraid, they change, they become a leader or they become a follower. See? Energy. Alright? So that's it. That's it. If there's no more question, I hope you guys today go back home. 3 topics. First, pick your strategy. Make a plan. Alright? Second things, stay happy. Stay really, really happy about your life. Find something you really love based on the strategy and then go for it. And then don't set any limit for yourself. Don't set any limit for yourself. If other people can do it, you can do it as well. Then how you can change your feeling, how you can change your perspective when you look at someone, when you look at something. Are you able to always look at the bright side, or you are someone who always look at the bad side? If you are the one who look at bad side, sorry, you still need some time to train it. But you are already someone who can always look at the bright side, perfect. You're gonna have amazing, amazing life. Right? Alright, so that's it. That's it for today. So before you go, please give me a like in this video, give me a thumbs up in this video, or subscribe to this channel if you haven't. If you have time, please go ahead and watch all our previous training. It'll be really, really, really valuable to yourself. Alright? So thanks for coming. Give me some 777 before you go. And I hope you enjoy this training. And I wish you guys have amazing, amazing, amazing life. Remember that YNC Academy have just one simple target, and our mission is just to change more people's life by telling them the right mindset. It's very easy, very simple, but a lot of people, they do not have time and they do not want to face it. Yeah, life is as simple as it is. Just really happiness, hard work, peace, working with other people, share your knowledge, share your money, share your things with other people, and don't try to be selfish and be more selfless. and you can get a lot of friends, amazing life just by doing this. The more selfish you are, the poorer your life. You know, the more graceful you are, the more generous you are, the better your life. All right. So see you guys later, and have a good day, have a good weekend, and wish you have amazing 2021. All right. Bye bye.